After Mark starts over from episode 1 in his own reboot arc and finally makes it home, he realizes that for Eve and his daughter Tara, he's actually been missing for years, and unlike every other time he's been gone, this time things are very different once he returns. So different that they might not ever go back to the way that they were. We see Mark and Eve taking their daughter to school on Telescria, as Eve explains that she's actually gotten really comfortable living on this planet and really likes it now. It's here where Mark meets Tara's teacher, a strange, tall alien woman I'd still do, before eventually being brought to the Coalition's headquarters, where Alan gets to see him for the first time in forever, and we see that Alan is still getting bigger, looking like a big orange Hulk almost at this point in the series. Alan explains what happened while Mark has been gone, saying that this entire time they've been waging war against Bragg and his new forces, and honestly it's not a fight that they'd been winning. Upon hearing this, Mark asks about Oliver, and Alan tells him that he barely managed to survive the battle that took place on the day Mark disappeared, but he did, and it's been a long time since then. However, the real reason Alan wants to talk is that obviously he wants Mark to rejoin the war effort, and unfortunately for him, Mark declines him pretty instantly, telling him that he can't take any more risks that take him away from his family, especially not now that he just got back and he's missed so much. It's here where time continues to go on, and we see Mark trying to get used to his new life. However, one day he wakes up and Eve isn't in the bed anymore. She decided to go sleep on a bench in the other room all by herself, making Mark realize that something is really wrong here. This all comes to a head when on a beautiful day Mark tries to kiss Eve, but she turns away, not being able to be intimate with him, and she tells Mark that while he was gone for 5 years, there was someone else. And even worse than that, it wasn't even that long ago. Since Mark had been gone for 4 years, Eve thought he was gone for good and decided to finally move on, allowing herself to be an alien named Kubian. Mark stands there crying as she explains her relationship to him, telling him that it only ended really recently and she's not really ready to just be all lovey-dovey with Mark. Mark tells Eve that he loves her no matter what, but next let's talk about just how he reacts when he meets this guy and what Oliver is up to while all of this is going on.